can't be serious. Just absorbed a full frontal ballistic nuclear strike from the flying saucer. Only be taken out by an average Joe with a 22.
Matt, read the subtext. It's an allegory. Okay, the aliens are a symbolic metaphor representing the widespread fear associated with the rise of communism in the Cold War era. I mean, come on.
Yeah. Okay. Special effects.
Thank you, gentlemen. We will continue our unit on sci-fi next week when we look at the 1958 classic, I Married a Monster from Outer Space.
It was your mum.
Thank you, Paul. That was not funny the first time. Now, don't forget, Cam, 7 p.m. this evening.
Oh man, I cannot wait until Cam. I have not been on stage and since assembly last Thursday.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, have you ever imagined what it would be like to see aliens in our lifetime?
Yeah, I was also 5 years old at the time and thought being a Power Ranger was a real-time job. Was it this overcast last period?
Imagine the benefits they could bring to humankind. New technology. They could feed the world. New philosophy and religion. And new musicals with starring roles for male soprano voices.
No way.
No, actually it's quite possible. You could call it, Oh, What a Lovely World.
No! That!
Again, I said.
This is a lockdown. This is a lockdown. This is not a drill. This is not a drill. Remain calm and go back to your classroom. Also, all surviving students, would you please see me after the invasion? We've got a door knock this Sunday. Now, it's a very early.
Friends now. Game over, man! Game over!
Get a grip of yourself, junkie.
What the?
Timothy.
Canon Morris. Is that you, sir?
No, it's the dog.
Oh, hey there, little puppy.
Of course that's Canon Morris, you tool.
For the founder.
Timothy, this is your moment to lead. Find the inner strength that all churchy school captains are born with and lead the school to a glorious and momentous victory. For this moment is indeed the making of man.
Yes, sir.
Now go kick some alien butt. That boy is our last hope.
Have you come to see this marvellous piece of scientific perfection that I've just seen?
Magnificent. These specimens are destroying our school. Just look.
Well, that's unfortunate, but...
Sir, we need your brain to help us defeat the aliens. Have you identified any weaknesses?
Well, it's not so much their weaknesses as their strengths. I mean, look at these great things. They're fantastic.
Okay, let's review. They've got big-ass ships with big-ass lasers, and they're making a big-ass mess of this school. Now, I'm all up for skipping school, but when they cut into my lunchtime, there's hell to pay.
Sir, can they be destroyed?
Oh, hey, that's not a good attitude, Tim. I mean, look at these great things. We could learn from these people. I mean, they're probably just misdirected and not loved. I don't know, but we could learn a lot of them. Their planets, their rocks and minerals. I'm looking forward to showing them the school's rock collection. This would be great. Wow.
Dude, I think the dog's lost it.
We need to know how this movie's going to end.
Oh, brilliant!
Hey, Jesus, ooh, I wanna know if you'll be my. Writing Christian pop is much harder than it looks. Hey, ho there, Churcherinos, come to help me write my new song? I wanna know if you'll be my.
Good Lord.
Great, brilliant. I wanna know if you'll be my Lord.
Sir, I don't know if you've noticed, but the school is under attack from a bunch of aliens, and we were wondering if you could give us some spiritual guidance.
Oh, you mustn't fear. God is merely testing us. Remember chapel last week in our reading, the vision of God from Ezekiel chapter 1? Well, let's have a look at it. It reads like this. On the 5th day of the 4th month of the 13th year, Ezekiel the priest, son of Buzi, was living with the Jewish exiles by the river Shabar in Babylonia. The sky opened and he saw a vision of God. And when he saw this, he fell face downwards on the ground. Then he heard a voice saying, "Mortal man, stand up. I want to talk to you." So, you see, boys? If you just follow the example of Ezekiel, you'll have nothing to fear.
Sir, how does that help us defeat the aliens?
Peace be with you. I want to know.
You just lost my idol vote.
Now I'll never fulfill my destiny. We've lost all hope. We're doomed.
Not entirely.
As does vinegar. All three are acid. So does lemon juice.
Hey, I was watching that. Hey, we were just about up to the section about female anatomy.
Oh, great. You guys have already started working on the resistance force.
What are you talking about?
Well, that's what you're doing here, isn't it?
No, this is where we always hang out.
Okay, we need a top secret, highly improbable, totally destructive weapon to help us defeat these aliens.
Oh, we worked on a hypothetical situation in study group last week.
Oh, cool.
Well, using a highly complex formula quite wasteful, we were able to discover that aliens would be quite highly sensitive to frequencies in between about...
You idiot! That took us 3 lunchtimes to solve.
Oh, come on. That was funny, right?
Well, you could just guess the frequency. It'd have to have more damage, though, than a sonic boom. However, I warn you, if you're even off by 10 hertz, it could cause a calamity of biblical proportions.
Are you serious?
No, not really. I just always wanted to say that.
That's not funny. That's lame.
You sound more devastating than a sonic boom.
Yeah, like we've got one of them at our school.
I'm just warming up. Guys, thanks for coming under such difficult circumstances. Are we ready, miss?
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go. Far across the distance and spaces between us.
It's not working. I can't think of anything worse than Celine Dion.
Not my brother!
No.
Not my sister! No! Not my...
Shut up, Saltus!
I can't believe it. I failed to uphold the pledge.
Now I'm standing on the corner, all the world's gone home. Nobody has changed, nobody's been saved, and I'm feeling cold and alone. I guess I'm lucky, I smile a lot.
did it! You saved the school!
Well, yeah. I guess I did.
See, Tim, I knew you had it in you.
Thanks, sir.
Look at the time! We've got 10 minutes, we have to be at camp!
Stop! Prefect, we need your vehicle!
Those darn kids.